Hello, my amazing artists. Are you ready? I am a Superfly art making machine. Good job. Okay, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do some more foil printing, but I'm gonna teach you how to draw something different and not a pumpkin this time. We're gonna do an apple pie with some apples in it too. Okay, so what you need today is you need foil, you need paper, a little bit of water, markers, and you need a permanent marker or a pen. Not a black marker, but it needs to be permanent marker or a pen, okay? And you may want to start with a pencil and trace over it, just so if you mess up, you can erase. All right, here we go. Hello, boys and girls. Okay, so today I'm going to be using this little piece of paper because all I have is this little foil. If you have the big regular foil, you can use a big regular sheet of paper, okay? And then, sorry, I need a water and some markers. And I'm just gonna start with a permanent marker. If you wanna start by using a pen, that might be easier. I mean, a pencil, that might be easier just in case you mess up, and then trace it with a pen or a permanent marker. Make sure you trace it though. All right, so we're gonna do an apple pie. The first thing we're gonna do is right across the middle, we're gonna do a slight curve down like that, okay? Then on either side, we're just gonna do a straight line that comes a little bit down and a little bit in. And then another slight curve at the bottom. This is gonna be our pie pan. And then in our pie pan, because sometimes they're made out of foil and they've got these lines that go across them, I'm just gonna do a few lines that go up and down, across, just however you want to. Okay? Now we're gonna do our crust on our pie. So we're gonna start at this side and I'm gonna come up just a little, and then I'm just gonna make a wavy line that goes all the way across and connects to this side. Okay? And remember, you can pause this at any time if I'm going too fast. So now I'm gonna start at the top of my pie crust and I'm gonna do a curved line across and connect to this side for my inside of my pie. And now sometimes pies have these little holes in them. They look kind of like teardrops. It's so the inside can have some space and it doesn't bust out. They poke these holes in them. So we're gonna make these 3 little holes if you want. And you can make them circles or you can make them teardrops. And then I'm gonna give my pie a little bit of steam. So I'm just gonna draw some steam lines, and you can do them however you want to. If you have more space, you can make yours taller. I don't have a lot of space up there. Now, so everyone knows it's an apple pie, I'm gonna draw a few apples. So I'm gonna come over here to the side, and I'm gonna come out just a little bit, and I'm gonna draw a stem first. So I'm gonna do that part first. So just so it kind of looks like a rectangle hanging out. Then I'm gonna start over here on my stem and I'm gonna just do a curved line into my pie. And then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do a curved line into the pie down here too. So now it looks like I have an apple. But so my stem looks like it's attached. I'm gonna do a little curved line underneath it, like that. And I'm gonna add a leaf, okay? Now I'm gonna do another one right here. So I'm gonna draw this stem first, like that. Then I'm gonna do a curve that comes down and touches this apple, and a curve that comes down and touches, this pie. And then I'm gonna just make my curve line up and add a leaf. Now it looks like my pie is just floating in the air, so I'm gonna make sure I give it a table to sit on right here. Okay? And then if you wanna do something cool down here on the table, you can. Like you could add some stripes, or you could add some polka dots. Let's see what, I'm gonna do sideways stripes. Let's see what those look like. I think that would be kind of cool. Just to give it a little extra detail. Pies have been on my mind since we have a really fun holiday coming up. Okay, so now I'm done with this. I'm gonna put my lid on my permanent marker. If you did this with pencil, then now you need to trace over it with a pen or a permanent marker. Okay, now I'm gonna get my foil. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last week. I'm gonna open my foil Mine's little, so it's not gonna cover the whole pie. Okay, and I like to color on this side that's not as shiny. I feel like the marker works a little better on this side than on the super shiny side. You can tell the difference. So now you can color your foil however you want to. And then you are going to wet your paper a little bit and then put your paper on top of your foil and rub, or you can put your foil on top of your paper, either way, and rub it down and it will transfer onto your pie. Remember, your pie's not gonna be perfectly colored, okay? It's gonna be whatever you do on your foil. So you can do it however you want to. You could do like, maybe start in the middle and do a little circle and then go around it like this. And remember, it's okay if the marker doesn't look right on the foil. It kind of pulls up a little bit. It's fine. You're gonna keep going. Okay. Oh, I'll leave that open so I can use it again. I don't have to reopen it. Woo! Hope everybody's enjoying this nice weather outside. It's been beautiful. Hope you're getting outside and playing some. And then you're gonna keep going. And you can do it however you want to. This is just what I'm doing. I thought this might look kind of cool on that pie. I know I'm going kind of quickly. You can take your time. You probably have more time than I do to do art. Oh, I'll put my lid on again. Let's see. All right, here we go. Hope everyone had a happy Halloween and was safe and had a lot of fun. Maybe got to do some trick-or-treating. Probably driving your parents crazy with all the candy you still have and you want to eat every single day. Parents, you might be like me and throw it in the trash can when your kids aren't looking. Just kidding. We would never do that. Who would throw away candy? Not me. Probably just eat it all in your closet while your kids aren't looking, huh? Okay, well, that's what I do anyway. Let's see, I'm gonna do one more color. And then I'm going to do my print. A print just means you're making a copy or you're printing something onto something else. You're transferring it, you're moving it from one thing to another. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my paper, I'm gonna get it a little bit wet just in case this marker isn't wet enough and it makes it look kind of tie-dye. So I'm gonna spray it with a spray bottle. You can use your fingers and just rub. This is part of the reason you need a permanent marker, because if you use a black plain marker and you do that, it will bleed. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna put it right on top of where I just colored with those markers. Oh, you can already see it coming off on the back. And then watch this. This is gonna be really pretty. Whoa! Look, now I've got a tie-dye pie. All right, have fun, boys and girls.